up, people? This is Genesis, a.k.a. Max MB, a.k.a. Sleepy Joe. I'm here with RT and Jason, the crew. What it do? What's up?
I got my big stick, baby.
Big stick.
Hey, y'all getting used to these, ain't y'all?
Hey, man. Hold on. I got to see if this ain't even. I don't even know if it's working right. It don't matter. You got flag on them.
And I get a flag?
The big stick.
Man, throw me out the damn game, dude.
Anyway, man, welcome to the show. Y'all watching the Grown Ass Sports Podcast on AVersion TV, only on AVersion TV on YouTube. We usually say this for the end of the show, but man, if y'all checking us out, go ahead and hit the like button. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you can get all of the updates. Y'all ready to jump into the first topic?
Let's go.
NBA opening night. It's a game on right now. It's getting kind of close. The Bucks and the Nets. Bucks whooping that ass. Nets starting to come back. Anyway, I don't care nothing about them. My team is the Mavs. You ain't got no team, right?
Nah.
Man, you just ain't got nothing.
Nothing.
And I'm just assuming your team is the Mavs.
Hey, I'm Mavs by nature. I love a little bit of everybody, but I'm Mavs by nature.
All right. So the ESPN and NBA.com power rankings came out
Okay.
today and the day before yesterday. ESPN got the Mavericks ranked as its 10th overall best team and 6th in the West. NBA.com has the Mavs as the 6th overall team in the NBA and 4th in the West. So which one of these y'all think is a more accurate representation of where we at?
Right now, with what we discussed, was that last week?
Last week?
The names, we got all these unfamiliar names. We know Luka the Don. We know
Luka the Don.
KP.
KP. KP looking good this year. Just FYI, y'all.
Yeah, he got to make a stride.
And it's not even like an offensive thing.
Yeah,
It's a different mindset. Every time the ball go up, he crashing the boards.
right.
So he getting extra rebounds, extra offensive possessions, and easy 2 points at the rim. You get that offensive rebound, he's 7-3. He gonna put it right back in.
Okay. Well, we gonna need it.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm gonna go with the ESPN, just because of the names I don't know. This could change overnight, but just because of the names that I don't know.
So I'm definitely going with the NBA.com. That's closer to what I was saying last week. My problem with the ESPN one, just generally speaking, is that if we finish 6th, let's just say we finish 6th. They're not saying we would finish 6th. They're just saying we're the 6th best team in the West today. If we finish 6th, that means we did worse than we did last season.
Well, the only reason I think they came up with this because they probably factor in Jason Kidd, new coach, new regime. They trying to see, hey, let's see what they got first.
Yeah, because all we really did, we just took Jay Rich and we just replaced him with just a couple of dudes. Like Jay Rich ain't gonna move the needle that much. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna drop us up. He ain't gonna move us up. But whatever. What you think?
I think more of ESPN because it's just the top teams. Look at the top teams in the West. You got Golden State. You got the Lakers. You got the Clippers. You got
Phoenix.
Yeah, I don't even
Denver,
think
Utah.
Yeah, Denver, Utah. I don't even think they got Golden State and the Clippers ahead of us.
Okay. Well, like I said, it's early. We gotta see. Like I said, they look good in the preseason. Let's see what they're gonna do when for the first game. Thursday?
Tomorrow?
Wait.
Well, no, they're Thursday.
Yeah,
Thursday against the Hawks.
Yeah. So you get to see what Trey Young.
Yeah.
Get to see what they can do. Hey.
It's Trey.
Yeah.
I guess the weird thing about this is they had us at 6, but they projected us to have 49 wins.
Okay.
I mean, so I'll take that.
I mean, I think they're just putting a lot of emphasis on the West. They're saying there's going to be a lot of teams going to be deep in the West.
West is crazy, man.
Yeah.
The West is crazy.
Yeah. We got any predictions? Any bold predictions?
Well, first thing I'll say, regardless of how you look at this on the screen, both of these things end with us making the playoffs. So
right. Either way it go.
So I'm cool with that.
Not a play-in game. you in the door.
Right. Predictions. Man, it's just hard to say. If Kyrie was there with Brooklyn, I might give them a nod. Because I just think it's too many moving pieces on the Lakers. They're gonna figure it out, and they're gonna be damn good, assuming they healthy come playoff time.
And they all buy in.
But it's gonna take a minute for them to figure out who gonna be their starter, who gonna be their sixth man, who gonna come off the bench. It's gonna take them a minute to figure that out. You can't just keep putting new pieces in every week. They ain't got Rick Carlisle as a coach. Carlisle was good at that. Like, it don't matter who you brought, he was gonna try to be competitive every year with scraps.
Yeah.
You ain't got Carlisle over there doing that. So you can't just keep putting random pieces together every year and just thinking it's gonna work. So that's my only concern with the Lakers. But all the pieces the Lakers got, all the pieces Brooklyn got, I gotta pick one of them.
Well, if I'm gonna go by the matchups tonight.
Okay.
Got the East matchup first. We got the Nets against the Bucks.
Yeah.
I can see both teams in the Eastern Conference Finals.
Yeah.
You know, the Bucks, they got their confidence up now, so it's going to be hard to get by that. And then you got KD coming back if he can stay healthy. You got Harden come back if he can stay healthy. If Kyrie can get in the door, then that's going to be a hard push for anybody. Push them out the door.
Yeah.
And then on the other side, you know, LeBron, he got his pieces in there. We're gonna see if they work. If he can get it together, like I said, it's probably gonna be a work in progress. They're gonna start out slow.
Yeah.
So don't look for anything immediately.
Yeah.
My thing is this with Golden State, if Clay can come back
and beat Clay,
that's
gonna be
it's
gonna be tough.
With some of those young guys they got, they're gonna run the flow.
I think that's the only thing that I'm concerned about tonight. They're playing tonight against the Lakers.
Right.
I don't think Wiseman is there.
No,
I think he's still
Wiseman
hurt.
is still out. Yeah.
And so I would just like to see a full, healthy Golden State.
Yeah.
Let me take that back. I don't want to see that as a Mavericks fan.
Because that number gonna show drop.
I don't want to see that shit. But I'm a basketball fan. I would like to see what it looked like. I'm getting tired of all these years with. I hate when things are dictated by injuries.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like even last year, Harden was hurt. He was still out there. Well, with the Nets in the Eastern Conference Finals, whatever round it was, but he was hurt. And he just, I mean, they didn't really have a chance.
Well, the only thing I'm asking for, which we got last year, we got changed last year. We had a new NBA champion.
Yep.
Hey, I'm pushing for a new one this year. Whether it be the Mavericks.
The Mavericks.
Anything on the West.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah. I
If
mean,
the Mavericks go down, we still cheering with the West.
that'd be a start. That'll help.
Except for our boy, he's just gonna go with the flow.
I mean, and you ain't got no team.
But see, I like the Lakers. But see, the one piece I like about the Lakers is Carmelo. Carmelo is a good piece, although he's an older piece as y'all may think. But Carmelo been balling.
I think he's your automatic six man.
He just got exactly.
That's your automatic six man.
Exactly.
He could. I mean, you know, like I say, it's gonna be hard to tell. You got to realize, Father Time gonna kind of.
Well, him and LeBron got the same amount
I understand
years.
that. You got to remember this. The last time I saw LeBron play, LeBron didn't look like LeBron.
No,
I ain't never seen LeBron with his tongue hanging out his mouth. So that was just a clear sign that hey, somebody knocking.
Yeah.
So all they can come into play. You got these big men that they've been moving around every year. So all that's got to come into play. You got to realize everybody in the West is getting younger and deeper.
Yeah, but you got to look at what all LeBron did last year too. He was doing a lot more extracurricular.
Well, LeBron do a lot of extracurricular every year.
Yeah, he does.
You played 100 games for what?
And look,
8-9 years in a row.
Especially when he visits Miami and does whatever he does down there. But that's another topic for another day. Juice World. I ain't say that. Anyway, y'all ready?
No, hold on. But on the East, I like the Nets. I like the Nets, even without Kyrie. I like the Nets.
I don't know if they.
The reason why I say that because they did it last year. It was a toenail.
They did what last year?
They almost beat Milwaukee last year with about.
I can keep telling y'all that I almost won lottery.
Okay.
One number change, you know, it's always almost.
But was Kyrie there?
But what I'm saying, but you said even without Kyrie.
But
you said without.
I think it was because as long as Harden stays healthy and KD stay healthy.
That's why I'm saying it's a bunch. That's why I say it's just a lot of moving factors with that if because they have to all be healthy.
Yeah.
Or be on the court.
Yeah.
Now, I do think it's a totally different game if James Harden would have been healthy.
Yeah.
I think they would have had a real shot to beat Milwaukee.
Because he wasn't the focal piece like he always been in Houston.
Yeah.
He wasn't the focal piece. That was KD.
Yeah. So it'll be good matchup.
Real quick.
Yeah.
Y'all give anybody else a shot in the East outside those two?
No, I mean I feel like if the 76ers could get their shit together, Ben Simmons,
Out of there.
and yeah, and put something else, add on to that, that would be fine.
Well, he already got suspended for game 1.
Yeah, because they when him and Joel Embiid play together, they got an 88% win percentage.
He won't play another minute for them. So.
No, he don't want to be there.
Yeah,
let him go.
So that's a breath of fresh air to everybody over there because Ben Simmons is a beast.
I was just trying to see if anybody else had a slim chance. Atlanta.
I don't think so.
Okay. I don't think they're ready just yet.
No, I think they not a bad team, but I think if they have to go up against the Milwaukee Bucks and Brooklyn, I don't think they don't got enough to beat them. So yeah, now the West is wide open.
Yeah.
Wide open. Anyway, what else we got? Oh, that was a football game. That's why you had the Vic stick.
The Vic stick come out on football, baby.
Okay.
If I had to do that for basketball, I had to buy too many damn cigars.
Yeah, because 82 games in baseball. Oh Lord, you had to start doing cigarettes.
Man, now you're trying to kill me.
Hey, I'm just saying.
He might as well do that pressure.
Yeah.
The pressure would be a better option across the board.
Hey, he said pressure.
Yeah. But he didn't say it right. Pressure.
Dallas Cowboys versus New England Patriots. Final. Cowboys beat Patriots in overtime 35-29. I wish I could have got the picture of CeeDee Lamb waving, but they was all blurry. So I just went with that one. First thoughts of the game?
Hey man, it was a typical Cowboys game. Edge of your seat. Watch it to the last minute. That's why we cheer for this team. You agree?
No. I mean it was.
How come it wasn't an edge of the seat when it's overtime? I don't understand.
Well,
it wasn't a hard question.
But you said that's why we root for the team.
It shouldn't have been.
It shouldn't have been. It shouldn't have been. It should not have been this close.
What they say, doing Cowboys things.
You got to realize that you Belichick is the guy,
and he did exactly what we thought he was going to do.
He did that with Tom Brady. He took him. He gonna bring it.
He shut down the run.
Yeah,
and that's what we thought he was going to do. Shut down Zeke. I hope other people don't try to take the blueprint, because if we were playing a better team, we might have lost that game, right?
Exactly.
So I hope they not paying attention. I hope they not listening to this show.
Yeah.
Turn it off right now if you're trying to steal secrets on how to beat the Cowboys. But yeah, if you shut down the run, you're gonna have a good shot at beating us. It shouldn't have been that close. I didn't necessarily like what I saw, generally speaking.
But although he took the run away, both of them still combined they got 100 yards.
Yeah, but we've been getting 200 yards.
Exactly, but it still was 100. Although one person didn't get that 100 combined, they still did half of what they got.
Yeah, but we got 100 yards.
You gotta realize it's gonna be some games that's not gonna be pretty.
Oh yeah,
I don't think in the past we win games that's like this. Y'all agree?
Yeah, I agree with that.
I don't think we pull games like this out under other coaches, whatnot.
Yeah, this
may just be the turn of the tide,
Maybe, or because it's just that we play another bad team.
I can't. You can't call the Patriots a bad team. I don't understand. You got a rookie quarterback.
Yeah.
What other team that's got a rookie quarterback playing right now that y'all see is competitive?
Well, I'm just saying, most of the time, if you got a rookie quarterback starting, that means you was probably bad last year, and you probably still bad this year. So that's what I'm saying. It's just they played a bad team.
You can't fix that overnight.
No,
the
but
only team that was us.
But that don't mean you're not a bad team. Just because you got reasons why you bad, like you're still you're not a good football team.
I don't think Belichick teams will ever be considered totally bad as long as he's there.
Oh, they was shit.
Because he's going to give you a chance.
They was shit last year, but that was because of the COVID protocols.
COVID?
Last year. Yeah.
Were they getting blown out? He's going to keep you in games.
I don't. He's going to be the first 2 years he ain't made the playoffs. He ain't made the playoffs this year.
So he doesn't have to. What I'm saying
is,
they
didn't have a rookie last year.
Normally when you see teams bad, it's just falling apart by the seams.
Well, I'm a blame COVID last year because they had a bunch of people opt out and not show up.
People opt out, especially defense.
Now
they just took Tom Brady to the wire, right?
But that's because they know him.
But
they know him.
Nobody know Tom Brady, man.
So you asking if they got blown out
You've been
last
with
year?
him for 20 years. You know.
Okay.
Yeah. So you asking if they got blown out last year? I don't remember if they got blown out or not. I just remember knowing and thinking they didn't have really a chance to make the playoffs.
Yeah.
And
Right.
when you go through the bulk of your season with no chance to make the playoffs, that's a bad team.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but
Danny, y'all saying it's the same team, typically, right?
yeah, generally speaking, yeah.
Okay.
And they had a lot of injuries this past week too. So, and during the game, they had a lot of injuries. So,
Okay.
So yeah. So I'm glad we won. I just it's just a lot of shit that we need to fix.
like we said last week, they got to button up a lot of stuff.
Yeah, it's a lot of shit.
Yeah, you got to fix some things. So I say, but my thing is this: is when you turn the tide, you win games. That every year, when you see a team that make it to where they want to be, they had some games that wasn't pretty. They wasn't the best to watch. They didn't play their best, but they still found a way to win. Like I said last week, beat the teams you're supposed to beat. I didn't say blowout.
Yeah,
because it only go in one category.
But can we agree? This game here, the Cowboys of last year would have lost this game.
That's what I just said.
Yeah, they would have lost this game last year. But that's why you see you give them props.
You got to give him a chance. But I'm saying I was going even further than that.
Okay.
You know, with the way our structures were, it ran all the way through the whole thing.
So I'm gonna agree with you. We would have lost this game last year, but it's not because we just so much better team. I'm not saying we're not. I'm just saying that's not the reason. We had all them injuries last year.
Mm-hmm.
So we was going to lose. We were poised to lose every game. We were losing games before Dak got hurt. Mm-hmm. Offensive line was hurt. We had issues.
Yeah.
So so what I'm saying is you get healthy and you're going to give yourself a chance to win in the NFL, especially deeper into the season because other teams going to have injuries too. So I agree we would not have won this last year, but I don't think it's because I guess what I'm saying is I don't think it's because we turn in any specific type of corner. We're
not learning how to win?
Huh?
We're not learning how to win?
We played a bad team. And we fully healthy. Generally speaking. That's what I'm saying. I don't really look at that as learning how to win.
Did we beat some good teams this year?
I'm gonna say no. After what just happened to the Chargers, I'm gonna say no.
That was one game.
But everybody's entitled to a bad week too.
They had a bad week and they lost. We had a bad week and we won.
I'm just saying. If you look at the teams we played, the only good team that we played, we lost to. That's what I'm saying.
Pull up the lottery ticket and we could have won that game.
What is you talking about?
I'm saying that's an if game. No, you could have won that game too.
But you said we can't do it.
Did we get blew out?
We lost the game.
Oh wait, were we in the game?
We lost the game.
Did we look like we did not belong there?
We lost the game.
Did we look like we didn't belong there?
Yes, I'm gonna say that because, like I said, we were up. How much? We were up plus 3 in turnovers, and we were losing
3 or 4.
We were plus 3 on turnovers, and we were still losing the game.
I know, but that don't mean that we didn't belong there by what we showed. Did it look like we didn't belong in that game? At any time, did it look like we was inferior to them?
I never felt like we had a real good chance of winning the game. I never felt like, oh, we about to win this game. I never really felt like that in that game.
Yeah, before the game started, I already counted their asses out. I ain't gonna lie, I counted them out before the game even started.
Yeah. A lot of people expect us to get blowed out.
Yeah.
A lot of people expect us to get blowed out.
I was very, like I told you, I was very impressed with that first game.
It was a respectable showing, but at the end of the day, let me put it this way. The only team we done played with playoff experience, we lost. The only quarterback we done played against with playoff experience, Pro Bowl experience, whatever, we lost. All these other quarterbacks and teams that we played, they got no playoff experience, no playoff wins. They ain't even been to the playoffs. Their quarterbacks, again, has not been to the playoffs or even a Pro Bowl.
Are we a bad team?
I think we are probably a little overrated. I wouldn't say bad. No, I'm not saying we're a bad team, but I feel like we're a little overrated. Just a little bit.
Man.
Just a little bit.
I'm going to get you some toilet paper.
Why?
Because you shitting on these boys, man. I understand you. We got the truth.
I'm
being honest.
I'm being honest.
You're being honest,
you
but
can
you
be
shit
honest.
them.
Yeah.
I'm being honest.
I mean,
You
God
like
damn.
Sharman? You like Sharman or Northern?
I like Sharman. They're in the
Sharman.
red package.
The red package.
Yeah. Like I said, no, we're not a bad team. Let me put it this way: I don't think we've been tested to know if we a bad team or not. And if you look at the rest of the schedule, we ain't really got that many challenging teams to play, except for what? Chiefs, Cardinals.
The Raiders might give you a little run too.
They
maybe.
They may not. They kind of been inconsistent after the first 4 weeks. They've been a little inconsistent. So all I'm saying is I don't feel real confident based off the game we just played that we're gonna go into the playoffs and do anything spectacular. That's all I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But I would be happy if we do, though.
I know you would.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what happy looks like.
I
mean, you keep stacking them, and you just average. You're overrated.
A little overrated. I'm just saying. Anyway, y'all got anything specific? Y'all know what's coming up next. So y'all got anything outside of what's coming up next?
Let's go.
All right, let's do this. Impact player on defense, Randy Gregory, your boy. You've been hollering Randy Gregory name for a couple weeks now.
I have.
He had 3 tackles, 2 sacks, but 1 forced fumble.
No, he depleted that motherfucker.
Man, I thought he was dead.
I thought he was hurt. He laid there for me like, oh shit.
I mean, he destroyed that man.
It was nice.
And not just destroyed the man. What did he do to the tackle though?
Destroyed him too.
Who would seem like he was 2 times bigger than Gregory, and Gregory just threw him to the side like he was nothing,
like a little dog.
Welcome to the NFL.
Yeah,
man,
you got to keep your head on the swivel.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know how you just they did that. They blew by people in college. You still got to look on that blind side, baby.
Yeah,
front side, back side, you got to look.
That's the rookie.
That clock got to come out.
Yeah, that's that rookie.
But I mean, I love the hit, but like you say, what he did to that tackle, he made that man look like he outweighed him by 50
like
pounds.
they went in the water or something.
Yeah, I mean,
they went in the pool.
Step on that rubber duck.
Yeah.
So this is what
Move.
Get out the way. Man, this is not scripted, y'all. Anyway, oh wait, I forgot about one of the stats. Y'all, how y'all let me forget about this? Let me start over. 3 tackles, 2 sacks, 1 forced fumble, and 0 suspensions.
Say, man, Gregory up and up, man. Don't call it out. Hey.
Okay, all right. I gave one on myself. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. Come on. But no, this is what I like most about. Obviously, I like the forced fumble. We're gonna like forced fumble anytime. Oh, okay.
Thank you, Jesus.
Woo. Ain't nothing. This is empty box. Anyway,
if you knock some shit down while we doing this, you gonna be the first person in pod history to get your ass up.
Hey man, he's seen some of my other shows. Stephanie, I done had people almost jump out that window, laughing so hard about some shit. But anyway, what I like the most is that forced fumble. You'll take that on any down, but it was 3rd down.
Yeah,
this other sack he got was on 3rd down. Get your ass off the field. That's what I liked about it.
But like you got to look at each week. He has made strides each week. He has made a step forward every week. Mm-hmm. You know, he was getting a lot of pressure early in the season, but you wasn't seeing the sacks.
Wasn't getting there.
He wasn't getting there.
Yeah.
Not last game, but the game before he had 2 sacks. So, you know, if you don't get a sack every game, I won't be mad at you. But if you can cause havoc in the pocket, like he said on 3rd down, get off the field down.
And even if you're not causing havoc, if they have to. Damn, I gotta pay attention to this now.
That motherfucker that hit that dude last week is right there.
Yeah.
If they gotta say that in any time this season,
who was our boy?
We go.
Who was our boy we used to have on the line? Light skinned dude. You didn't have to think about that with him
on defense line.
Yeah,
Tyrone Crawford.
You didn't have to think about that with him. You didn't have to worry. You didn't have to worry about. Oh, it's Crawford over there. I'm good.
Yeah. What I got, he did his assignment. That's what they told me. Man, but I was like, what the hell is your assignment?
He got free checks. Let's just say it like that.
Yeah. So you didn't have to worry about that. Now, Gregory is now one of the people like, nah, I'm going to have to, I can't just forget about the blind side and just.
And it's just like with Diggs. You saw all this stuff on Hard Knocks. That's all they talked about on Hard Knocks was him and the pressure that they felt like he was going to bring on Sundays, and now we finally seeing it make a full circle.
He said pressure.
Pressure.
Lord, y'all help him out. He gonna have to get a little. He gonna have to get a little high with that.
Oh, I ain't gonna get that high now.
Higher, not high. I see you. You know you can't do that.
So yeah, like I said, I'm a firm believer that sacks on first and second down, and then that team, your opponent ends up getting a first down. Don't count for shit.
Yeah,
it's like you didn't do anything.
What to do if you it was a strip sack on first down and you got the ball back?
Well, if that's a turnover,
that's the difference.
But just a sack. I'm just saying,
or if you sacked him for 15-yard loss and they never could recover, you had to have some kind of effect on the whole series.
Right, but I'm saying if they
I know exactly what you're saying.
If they still get the first down,
if they still get the first down,
then your sack really didn't do nothing.
You just got one in the books.
Yeah. So the fact that these on third down, I love it.
Let's make sure we pay attention to this throughout the season.
Yeah.
Third down plays.
Third down, man.
Because we might start to get these dudes a little extra credit they doing on third down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's exactly what happened here. We got a new segment. Y'all ready?
Cool.
The WTF Player of the Week on defense.
What does WTF stand for?
What the fuck?
Man, is it past? Oh, it's past.
Yeah, it's
time.
way past time. It don't even feel like it's this long that we've been going, but whatever. We here. And this week, it's not even a player. It's players. It's the linebacking core.
We had linebackers?
Yeah.
It didn't seem like it.
We had linebackers this week.
It didn't seem like it.
They didn't give us no pressure.
That's the word of the no nothing.
Come on, man.
Not only did they get no pressure,
they gave up 2 touchdowns.
They were getting ran on.
Yeah.
They were getting ran all over. Missing tackles, out of position. So
way out of position.
Shit, I thought Jalen Smith still played here.
So I want to come after you.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll take it. I will take it.
Because this is exactly what I was talking about just a couple of weeks ago on the show.
I'll take it.
It might even be say, man, the whole linebacker core, it wasn't just Jalen Smith out of position, quote unquote, missing tackles and not really being effective, no interceptions. It was all of them fools.
Well, I'm gonna say it is. Jalen Smith was out of position a lot. But this week, they just showed
Neil.
They were all out of position this week.
Neil looked like he didn't know what was going on.
I don't know
what made Jalen Smith look so bad was when he did make a play, he acted like he made plays all day long and didn't understand. Okay, you gave up a play just before this play.
I take the positive energy.
I will not take.
You were just getting on me for not being positive enough.
We can be positive, but that positive energy can get your ass lit up.
All I know.
Hey, but I tell you one thing.
Okay.
If I'm Michael Parsons, I'm telling him, hey man,
yeah,
if you're gonna make me look bad, put my ass back at defense end.
Yeah. Please. So I'm giving Parsons a pass because we know what they've been doing with him.
Yeah, he's going DN, he's still
going left side, going right side, come up the middle. We're gonna be linebacker. He's gonna be the Mike. I'm giving him a pass. Only because of that.
So all the credit they're giving Quinn, they need to take it back if he don't get this figured out soon, right?
Because you got a quarter host back there and you're not using him properly.
I mean, because we're just ordinary fans and we know, hey,
there's something wrong.
We notice him at defensive end,
yeah,
and we don't at linebacker.
Nope.
I mean, how much film do you have to watch for you to figure that out? I'm gonna keep trying this. I'm gonna keep tweaking at this. Well, we're gonna be mid-season.
Only got one more thing for Jalen Smith for you.
Go ahead.
What's the Packers record?
They same record, 5-1.
What's the Panthers record?
3-3. Won first 3, lost last 3.
What's their defensive rank? Panthers?
I don't know now. They were number 1.
What I'm saying is the report came out that the Panthers were trying to get Jalen Smith.
Okay.
And we know he went to the Packers.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying. If he's so bad.
Somebody always want people to leave us. So
I'm just saying.
Before your boy got fired, he would take anything and leave us. You got to remember
Larry Brown.
I could keep naming people.
Heath. I'm just saying.
Heath got a job immediately.
James Washington.
I'm just saying.
They took Whitten when he had a depend on.
Hey man, whatever you want to say, Whitten still our best tight end. And that's ridiculous.
How can y'all explain to me? How did he get wide open every time?
You have to ask the defensive players that. They the ones who fell for that shit all the time.
I don't know, man.
He could not move.
No.
But he got open every time.
Well, see, he was such a smart player at that position. He was open when he wasn't open.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's about when you get play the league that long, you know how to put your body in the right angle. Okay,
to
the
block.
only person gonna be able to catch this ball is me.
Because he can't come through my back and catch it. And he's smaller than me.
Yeah. Let's not get on window. We don't went too far now.
Oh, okay.
We're talking about these dudes y'all said they was linebackers.
We're talking about the WTF player of the week. And we didn't put him on here, but I swear I saw a ghost in that linebacker. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, yeah, you may have. Like I said, we couldn't come to an agreement with that, so I didn't want to argue about something.
So
I didn't have anything. I didn't.
They move a lot of them around a lot. So it's kind of hard for us to see where the hell they are.
He may have, and guess what? And if he was supposed to be on this list, that's worse.
So here's my thing about our linebacking core. I don't think these are bad players. I don't think Jalen Smith is a bad player. He went to the Pro Bowl.
One time.
I'm just saying.
When that leg was better than that.
All I'm saying is
blind squirrel can get a nut.
All I'm saying is you've been to the Pro Bowl. You're Pro Bowl level middle linebacker. And we seen Van Der Esch look good, especially on the run plays.
When he wasn't hurt, yeah.
He ain't hurt now.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is I don't feel like we are lacking.
They don't have a covering tight end right now.
I just feel like we don't have. It's not like I don't feel like we have bad linebackers.
Yeah, don't get me wrong.
You see what I'm saying?
I think Van Der Esch, if you keep him in, you just gonna have to figure out what in the hell can you bring to us and do it consistently. You figure that out, you fix him quick. Parsons, like I said, you got to take something off that plate. We agree that he needs to go back to the end. If that's what it is, that's what it is. You got to realize with Keon O'Neal, they moved him to linebacker because he couldn't cover at safety.
And we all we need, because we got Van Der Esch specifically on running downs. Neil, all we need you to do is cover. Yeah. Honestly.
So, do we have anybody else that can step up that y'all know of? You talk about it every week.
Yo, it's got to be a reason he didn't get no reps.
Yeah.
And he ain't hurt. So it must have been something that they saw that we didn't see, where it's like, no, these other fools, even though they're not doing shit, they playing better than Cox. It has to be.
Now,
because he didn't get no reps.
He is really undersized. He looked like a safety out there. He is small. But
Keon O'Neal is just moved up from safety. So,
but he's a taller.
Oh no,
thicker.
Jabril Cox is taller than he is. That's why he looks so long.
Yeah, okay. I think he's taller. But the thing about Neal is he's supposed to know the system.
Yeah.
Like that was the big selling point for him.
He didn't play linebacker there last year, so don't
no, but you know the system.
He knows the system from Quinn.
Yeah, from Quinn.
Like in Atlanta.
Hey, when I was in high school, I played DB. I didn't know the linebacker plays.
Well, he played linebacker in Atlanta. He didn't play.
No, he played.
He played safety, but he played up though. He played up all the time. He was pretty much playing linebacker.
Well, let me put it this way. How about this? I'll make it easy. He know the system. He know Quinn's system better than Van Der Esch did.
Yeah.
Or Smith or Parsons.
He should.
Yeah,
we don't know that for a fact. We was just saying he should.
So, anyway, man, they need to fix that.
Well, they all cheap right now, so shit, they got to figure it out.
And if we just get any production out of them, I think we'll be fine. If they had done nothing else but just stop the run, I think we would have maybe not even stopped the run, but they were gashing us.
Just slow it down.
If they were just able to slow it down, maybe this game is not as close.
First time this season, we gave up a 100-yard rusher.
And hold on.
So one single person.
I'm not trying to hate. I don't know these people, man. Damian Harris, 18 carries for 101 yards.
Well, you talking about a typical Bill Belichick team.
I was about to say that. Belichick ain't got no.
You can't bring that up. That's a typical Bill Belichick team.
No, but
we don't never know they running back.
They had Sonny Michael. They got rid of him.
Yeah, they got rid of him. But no, but
because he stayed around for a couple of years. But you never know.
But my thing is, you can't have the no-name dude getting 100 yards on you. I don't care who coaching him.
Agreed.
You can't have those things happen.
Yeah,
if we go up against Derrick Henry,
well, that's
fine.
Oh shit,
he can get his 150.
He'll get 300.
Shit, we can't do. Can't nobody do nothing about that.
That's our whole point. That's why we talking about these guys.
That's why we talking about it.
Even give a damn if it was my grandma. Somebody got 100 yards against the ass, and it just shouldn't happen.
Give me 100 carries, I'll get 50.
Lord.
What kind of math?
Say, man,
he know what he got left.
Exactly.
That's a DISD, huh?
Shit, yeah.
So anyway, man, we shit on the WTF player of the weeks, but on defense enough. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
I think we made our point. Impact player of the week on offense, CeeDee Lamb, 9 receptions, 149 yards, averaged 16.6 yards per catch, and 2 touchdowns. But more importantly, touchdown in overtime to win the game.
Game winner.
The game winner. What y'all think about CD, man? I think he getting better too.
Go back to Hard Knocks.
I think he getting
All
better.
this stuff has been in camp that I'm talking about. CD showdown in camp. Gregory showdown in camp. Diggs showdown in camp. He's showing on the field.
Yeah.
It's just that simple.
Yeah.
I mean, nobody on our team could cover him, including Diggs at the time. I mean, you know, Diggs won some battles, but he was literally showing that he has stepped his game up.
Yeah, because now he is getting open, and he don't have to make the circus catches. He was making circus catches last year, so it's cool that we know, excuse me, that he can make them, but he getting open now. He don't need to make them.
And you got to realize this. We talked about week 1. He haven't had one since. A drop pass. And had a drop pass since then.
Yeah.
Remember? Because we just brought it up, but hey, that show you, hey, lock back in, go do your damn thing.
Because I think he got popped one good time in this past game.
Yeah. And that, you know what? That's the thing I have noticed about him even last year. I don't know if y'all remember the Atlanta game and KZ got a personal foul for blowing his ass up.
Mm-hmm.
He held on to the ball. Yeah. He's a tough dude. Yeah. You know, you give him your best, he probably gonna hold on to the ball. No. It's just the small times when he was younger. You know, hey, yeah. I turned my head for a second, try to head up field before I tuck it in.
Yeah, that was all.
But he fixed it.
Now, what I did like is unrelated to his offensive stats is they took him off kick return, punt return.
No.
Yes, they did.
No.
They put him back in at the end of the game.
Yeah, but he's always a safer option. Whenever they feel like, hey, I got to just have a safer option, and he's coming back in.
And I'm totally fine with that. No. In critical moments.
I don't even want to do that because what if somebody come down here doing a bonehead thing and just knock his butt out?
But he was out there every time.
I don't want him out there. Exactly.
I don't want him out there either. But what I'm saying is he was out there every time. We had a little issue. We had a little muff drop, kind of whatever you want to call it. Mm-hmm. And then when it came to crunch time, they put him back out there. So I'm down with that. I'm from the Jimmy Johnson. You had Jay Novacek on damn kickoff return. So you know what I'm saying? If you had Alvin Harper on kickoff return, I'm fine. I'm fine. You know, if it's needed. But
if you go by Cowboys history with number 88, everybody except for Michael Irvin that has worn 88. Has been on punt return first. Mm-hmm. You can look at it all the way up to Drew Pearson. And they're just, hey, like I said, I don't agree with it.
I don't like it.
For one, once you become a starter on offense, they need to find somebody else.
Wait. See Romo fumbling the snap against the Seahawks? His ass shouldn't have been out there in the first damn place. Shouldn't have been out there in the first damn place.
Bill Parcells' ass, he went 1 week too long with that damn play.
Shit.
But you know what, with CD Lamb, if you actually pay attention to why he's wide open like he is now, as you said, training camp, what did he do in training camp? Who did he talk to? Amari Cooper. He kept asking him, hey, how do you do this? Mm-hmm. How do you do that? And they working with each other.
They was working with each other with some line of scrimmage stuff.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But right off
that's
the line.
What's getting him open.
But the thing that he added was he added to his tree.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And he made a point, I got to learn how to run every route in this tree.
We had a receiver that wore 88. Y'all had what was his name?
Who was we?
I'm sorry, that's why I said
y'all. Frenchman?
I had to change it. because y'all
be trying
to kill me.
So he Uncle F now. He was Uncle C, Uncle J. Now he Uncle F, Uncle French.
The hell with you. But no, who was the one that main receiver y'all had that wore 88 that did not want to work on his route tree?
And why you got to ask questions? You gonna say the answer?
Okay.
Now you say we.
No, I don't want to say he didn't want to. I don't want to say he didn't work on it.
He couldn't.
I don't think he had it up here, but he did add to it. He did add to it. I mean, his rookie year, man, he only had 2 plays.
What route do you say Dez could only run?
Shit, to go.
The rookie season, he only had 2. He didn't know none of the plays.
The slant and the go. That's it.
That's accurate what you just said. But I remember Dez going across the middle of the field a lot.
Yeah, he added to it, but he didn't.
But he don't. Okay,
he wasn't adding 5 routes a season.
No, he wasn't doing
that. He wasn't doing that.
He wasn't getting nobody off.
He wasn't these new age routes. But guess what? He didn't have to a lot.
He got him off on the line because he was bigger than
and faster.
And if you guarding him, just put it in the area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When
And he'll
you
go
have
up and
that
get it.
when you have that kind of ability, you don't,
I think that's one of the things that we missing. I think even though it's the classic Jason Garrett play in the red zone,
Yeah.
I think we're gonna have to try it with one of these tight ends just to see if they can do it. I think CeeDee Lamb can do it,
No, I don't
but
wanna
he too short.
I don't want to try
short,
with tight ends. CeeDee Lamb ain't too short. He's 6'2".
Man, that dude he don't look 6'2".
Well, he's 6'2".
He don't look
Yeah, but
6'2". I'm saying he don't look like he jumping up,
Well,
dunking on the goalpost.
Well, we don't have that kind of player.
That's what I'm saying. That's
So
why I say I would like to
they gonna
at
have
least try
They're
it.
gonna have to be dropped in the basket.
I say we
you
try
can't
to.
try it. Ain't there? They can go the other way trying that shit.
It's going the other way anyway.
Trying that shit.
It's going the other way anyway. With Dak,
When did we had a pick
Oh,
six?
here we go.
Dak
Whenever we had a pick six?
A pick
so we
six.
talking about going the other way.
throwing interceptions in the red zone.
He's talking about pick six. He meant pick six. Come on. But
come
hey,
on.
let's stay on. Hey, we're talking about the impact player. We ain't talking about
Exactly.
Hey.
You gonna have your time.
Yeah,
You gonna have your time.
it's
Shit.
coming. It's coming.
You gonna have your time. Calm down. Rain will be in your territory sooner or later.
Somebody did that on TV. Marcus Spears. He
He
made
said he
the,
called him from that. But you
made
see
a-
what he said in the show yesterday? He called him from now on. He called him Rain Dakota
yeah,
for the rest of his life.
yeah,
He said, I don't know what everybody else gonna do, but he Rain Dakota.
yeah.
So,
So anyway, this is our impact player on offense.
Hey, he's gonna do nothing to get better.
hey, but
Nothing better.
Yeah.
you know what I would love? We don't have it in front of us. How many of these catches were for first down? Because I know quite a number of them were.
Mm-hmm.
One of them I wish it wasn't. It was a yard short.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it was
The,
a
the,
yard
20,
short.
the 24
But that
yard
was a hell
catch.
of an effort.
Yeah.
The only thing that I saw that it's not against him specifically. Maybe it was. I would like to go look at all the plays. But somebody broke down the play that we won the game on. They said that we ran that play 10 times.
Yeah, we ran it 10 times.
and that was the only time he threw it to CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
they kept putting different people in positions. It would keep different. It was different receivers all the time.
no. They broke the play down, and everybody was in the same spot. And we just meticulously beat them with that play because they were more worried about the tight end more than anything.
Mm-hmm. Because that's where he gonna throw it. Even on that play, he was looking for the tight end
How is it? He looked under, he on that side.
and would stare down the tight end the whole time.
The tight end was wide open.
Yeah, but then in the corner of his eye, he saw CeeDee
Corner of
Lamb
his
saying,
eye,
"I'm wide open."
Or maturation.
There ain't no damn maturation.
That's maturation.
You know why it's not
The
maturation?
dude threw the game winning pass.
You know why it's not
maturation.
maturation? You know why it's not maturation? Because he got shocked. He threw it out of position and hurt his damn leg. What quarterback hurting his leg on a non-contact throw on a wide open receiver?
Teddy Bridgewater.
Well, there you go.
On the sideline. He ain't doing nothing.
We got Teddy B. That's all I'm saying, man.
Hey, I'm over here dry as a whistle. Keep sweating.
So anyway, we good on CD, man.
Yeah, he's gonna be a better player. And they better make some room for his money because he's gonna be asking for it.
We got time.
You got it.
Yeah.
You got it.
Yeah, get rid of somebody.
No, you got it.
Oh, I ain't got shit for him.
The WTF Player of the Week on offense.
And who was that dude to the right?
Who was that on the right, man?
Rudy.
So
Y'all calling the man Rudy, man?
So who's on the left end?
Rudy.
Rudy Williams, man. Connor Rudy Williams, WTF Player
Genesis,
of the
man,
Week.
you just did one thing wrong, man.
What's that?
You didn't put his numbers up there. What did he do? Tell me.
I know.
Tell me what he did.
I don't know exact numbers, but we know
He
it
had
was at
three-
least 3 penalties.
He had 3 holding calls.
3 holding.
and
Yeah.
one personal foul.
Yep. Now, luckily, one of those got wiped away, right?
One of the
'Cause they-
holding calls so
they
they
were
could keep
luckily,
the personal
yeah.
foul.
Because it was all on the
They
same
supposed
play.
to keep both of
That's
them.
supposed to have been
One was a
25
dead
yards
ball
instead of
foul.
15 yards.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a dead ball, so they should have got both of them.
Now, to be fair, it ain't like he was the only one on the line getting
No,
penalties.
he wasn't.
He's not, but he's the one that does it every week.
Little bit ass.
Should have pulled. We should have pulled the stats up and see how many he has for the season.
Penalty for the season? Yeah,
Yeah.
we should have. But
And it's sad. He went to the University of Texas.
It ain't sad.
Yeah, it is.
No, it ain't.
Yes, it is.
Why?
Because they don't pull out shit like that at the University of Texas.
What lineman you know from Texas is just swinging and banging?
They've had enough.
Huh?
They like
When?
that.
Hey, don't say swing.
When? All of them don't pan out.
Hey man, pause on that.
Man, you can be a
Swinging
UT
and
fan all you
This
want,
ain't
but
this ain't the Pornhub,
listen,
man.
I don't know. I don't remember the last one of them panned out.
But they wasn't that damn little.
Man, they lying on his size. Man, he's not little. His ass is weak. Tell the truth.
I think he need to eat some more. He a little light in the stomach area.
Hey, he picked up weight last season. Shit ain't working. He went to the weight room this season.
He look like
shit ain't working.
He look like
the keto diet.
Hey,
he look like he about to join WWE or something, man.
we need to be giving him credit
Holding on every damn thing.
because at least he not as getting his ass whooped like Gregory whooped that dude's ass.
Yeah, well,
he's holding them so they won't do that shit.
yeah, because he has
Hey,
been.
let me get you before you push me back like that.
Because he done got pancaked too many
Like
times.
you said, he was WWE because he choke holding the shit out of these motherfuckers.
UFC.
Man.
Yeah, he turned into a UFC fighter out there.
He's a protector. He's doing what he's got to do.
Yeah,
Oh, if he can take that helmet off, he bites somebody. I'm telling you,
yeah, whatever it
there'll be
takes.
another penalty on his ass.
Biting.
I think I saw him piss on the player.
Number 52. Is that his number? Got to be.
Yeah, 52.
Got to be 52. So my thing about this is, he got to stop holding. He needs to be better.
How long is enough?
Man, shit, he been here for 4 or 5 years now. Shit.
But again, my point is he wasn't the only one having penalties.
No, he wasn't.
That to me, at a certain point, that's on the coach. At a certain point, that's on your coaching staff.
Offensive linemen are gonna draw some flags.
Yeah,
Don't get me wrong.
offsides.
Ty Smith is all pro, but he drew a flag.
Now, you got holding on every play anyway.
Yeah.
Just the ones you get caught with.
Well, you got to know when to let go.
Yeah, exactly.
You got to know when to let go. And it's because my thing is,
When you see your guy trying to look around you like this, hey, you
what's worse? Not doing your assignment, right? And letting the running back get tackled for a 1 yard gain or for a loss, or getting a holding penalty. Which one is worse?
letting your guy go because you get somebody hurt.
Exactly.
To the quarterback. I'm more talking. My example was with the running back running. You know,
you still could get somebody hurt though. I rather live to fight another day than somebody being out.
Okay.
But one thing the Cowboys are good with right now, with all the holding calls they got in this game, they made a lot of them up. They made a lot of the plays back up in one chunk plays. So,
but
but if they couldn't do that, we were talking a whole different story right about now.
Yeah, it would all have been just about the penalties. Yeah. I mean, honestly, I think if we lose that game, we talk all about the penalties.
Yeah. That was a lot of penalties.
Yeah.
For a lot of yards. Like, 12 for 150 plus. Yeah, that was a lot of penalties for a lot of yards.
Yeah. So, it wasn't all on Rudy, but damn it, Rudy.
You made the cut, baby.
You made the new segment.
New segment. Y'all ready for the next segment?
Let's go.
Dumb ass of the week. Why was I the only one that heard this? I think you was out. You was out in the streets, weren't you?
As soon as the game was over, I was gone.
Oh.
They call it rabbit ears.
Rabbit ears. Jim Nance. Dumbass of the week. So after the game, right after the game, Dak throw the touchdown pass, CeeDee Lamb. We win the game, right? Hey, he's announced he's doing his thing, right? Oh, this is Jim Nance here with Tony Romo. Cowboys win, blah, blah, blah. Then he made his mouth say Dak had a perfect game. That's what the man said on national TV. I don't know what game y'all watched, but it didn't look like Dak had a perfect game to me.
I don't think that what gives him the dumbass of the week. You know,
you got some more.
You got some more opinions. He didn't know some of the players. You know, Pollard ran 2 times, and I heard him call Zeke's name. Do they look anything alike?
No.
One of them is a lot quicker, a lot slimmer. Hit his holes is totally different.
Don't look like a troll.
Yeah. Or he saw Noah Brown catch the first down, and he said, "Go CD."
Yeah.
See, he saw this guy out here, number 36. That's who he saw out there.
But yeah, he also called Noah Brown CeeDee Lamb.
But he said he wanted Romo money. He got to do what he got to do.
This is exactly why he don't have Romo money. You can't get out there calling people the wrong name. Talking about somebody had a perfect game. What are you talking about?
He used to golf. He used to golf. You know,
Has he been drinking?
I don't even know. Is Nance a drinker?
So is he trying to say the new Pat Summerall?
Maybe.
No, man, y'all going too far.
All right.
That motherfucker stayed drunk.
Romo gave me some of them Coronas. Romo, stop bringing them Coronas up there.
With his sketches on.
With sketches and Coronas. Because man, you ain't got to be Nostradamus like Romo.
I think Romo wrote some of them sketches in the game.
Think so?
Because they listed Romo at 6'2", and I was like, damn, Romo don't really look 6'2".
Mm-hmm.
But with some sketches on, you can look 6'2".
You could look 6'4".
Yeah.
Some of them think it's.
Damn.
So anyway, man, I just thought that was strange. I did catch some of the. I want to just say he was name calling. Because he was calling people out of their names.
I mean, I think as an announcer, when you get to that point, you have to go, hey, let me hang it up, because you don't make nobody look bad, but you in the network. And I'd be damned if I look bad.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. That countdown. What's the countdown for?
Oh, shoot. Something about James Harden, but it wasn't nothing important.
Oh,
because we got live NBA action going on right now. So anyway, I just thought that was strange.
Did he get hurt again or something? You know how?
Nah, they were talking about that contract.
Okay. Because
he had opportunity to extend his contract and he didn't, and he could become a free agent and get $60+ million a year. Anyway, I just thought that was just very, very, very strange.
Anything else he did? Because I'm trying to remember.
No, just outside of calling people out of their names. So dumbass of the week. Like, what is you doing? You want Romo money?
You think Romo? I think Romo did correct it one time.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
that looked real bad.
Yeah, making it look worse.
Trying to find him somebody else. Trying to get Jason Witten the job.
Monday Night Football Witten?
Typically, they don't give that job to a football player. You got to know your stuff, buddy.
Yeah, but still.
They don't give that job to a
football player. I think Witten would at least got the names right.
You had to go to school for this one.
Exactly.
Yeah. Are y'all ready for the next topic?
Oh, Lord.
Dumbass of the Week, Part 2. Demontae Kazee. And guess what he did?
I got a prompt for this one.
What did Kazee do?
He had some of this shit.
He went across the bridge.
He went across the damn bridge. Man, if y'all don't give me a damn bottle, and then he drunk it out the sack. Seriously, man.
Kazee. Let's go over his stats from this week.
Well, they say, hold up, we don't want to butcher his name. I think they call him KZ.
Is it KZ?
They call him KZ.
Is it KZ?
He told the officer his name was Kazee.
Kazee.
The officer said, son, I thought they told you his name was KZ.
Kazee.
No, it's Kazee.
He had 3 tackles.
One shot?
One shot, two shots. Shots.
Hey, boy, was you drinking that yak that break your mama back?
So once I got to his season stats, man, they actually look a little bit better than I thought they was gonna look like. 1 interception, 1 forced fumble, 17 tackles. But say, man, who are you? Who are you to be coming out here getting drunk on Tuesday mornings and driving around? What's wrong with you? Say, man.
Check it out.
Say, man.
I'm gonna tell you. Listen, he went across the bridge.
He saw
some Oak Cliff's finest.
Okay.
He didn't go back across the bridge the way he came. He is in unfamiliar territory.
Look, man. First off, 3:00 in the morning, anything after 12, somebody around you need to be calling you a Uber, a Lyft, or whatever the hell. 2, we already know these NFL teams got drivers to go around and pick your ass up.
The NFL, you call them for free. They give each player a card. Calling them on the back of the card, they'll come pick you up from anywhere you at for absolutely free.
Now, what I will say is, if you're drunk, you're not thinking about that. But who was around? You weren't just out drinking by yourself. You weren't just out on the corner. Wino.
Like you said, he was talking about Oak Cliff's finest.
Man,
yeah, he ready to leave because he's scared he will get.
You got to realize this. You just win a game. Coach told you to be careful. You heard half of that.
Mm-hmm.
You get out, having yourself a good time. Female call you about 2:00. What you doing? You. I'm on my way now. Oh man, I don't want her coming over to her, man. She might be into my stuff. So I'm gonna drive over there. We need.
Bro, stop. Don't do it no more. Hopefully this is a sign to the rest of the team.
Yeah.
Don't do dumbass shit.
I mean, because we have always had an amazing ability as a franchise to make the news for some bullshit. And it's the first time this season. Well, except for dumbass, my bad. The original dumbass.
The original dumbass.
But he wasn't in trouble with the law.
The dumbass of the dumbasses.
And he got reinstated.
Yeah.
Who got reinstated?
The first dumbass we ever had.
The
second.
The original.
The repeat offender.
Donna.
The repeat offender.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, he did his 5 games.
Yeah, he finally got
They announced that
reinstated.
like we didn't fucking know.
Yeah.
Ditch of time.
Yeah.
You out on parole.
It's the bye week, bitch.
Hey, I'm gonna bring a point up, and it's just a little bit off of this.
Okay.
But it touches to the other dumbass. Miles Garrett always wears sleeves. If I watch him play, he always wears sleeves. Y'all notice that?
Mhm.
Yeah.
They said 2 times in his career he didn't wear sleeves, and the next morning
Testing his
told him
ass.
to come take a test because the way his arms look.
He's so big.
So this is just speculated. But they say he received a text. Now check this out. At 6:01 a.m.
Okay.
We need you to come take a UA. Please confirm. He doesn't respond by 7:15. They hit him up again. Now, to be on the player side, most of these guys been up all day long preparing for a game.
Mm-hmm.
They put a lot of emotion into that game. They need their rest. You mean to tell me you want me to get my ass up and be waiting on your text that I didn't know was coming that early in the damn morning? You couldn't get his man at 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock?
I'm gonna say that's unfair. I agree with you.
They say you had to confirm that by 12 o'clock, but just the fact you didn't give him 12 o'clock, you get him back within an hour.
I'm gonna say that's unfair. I agree with you 100%. However, they told them that before the season started.
Right.
They told him that, hey man, we might hit you up 6:01.
Well, they said this was a random test.
Yeah, for random. Yeah.
Jason, he said he's only been hit for a random the 2 times.
The 2 times after that.
That's just crazy.
So it hadn't happened to Jason Tatum yet, but the Boston Celtics put out a picture of Tatum, and his arms look even bigger. If you watch Tatum for the Celtics, every year he getting bigger, and every year he getting better. He looked even bigger this year. And then somebody, I think it was Donovan Mitchell, posted on there, you about to get that random test. And Tatum was like, yeah, that is how it works. Yeah. So, yeah, I believe it. But say, man, just generally speaking, man, you can't be drinking and driving, bro. Like, forget if you get suspended or whatever, man, you could kill somebody. You could kill somebody. We already went through that.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Josh Brent. We don't need to go through that no more.
But again, was it Goodrich?
The dude that died?
No.
Goodrich had an issue too.
He sideswiped somebody and kept going.
He left the scene.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then he came back like a dummy. Like, well, motherfucker, you got away.
Yeah.
He came
And when
back.
they bring up Terrence Williams on the moped, the scooter.
Yeah, you was talking about that. Yeah. But at least you're not going to kill nobody on the scooter. You get yourself killed.
But just damn self.
But you ain't going to kill nobody else, man. So come on, man. Let's not do that. For the team's sake and for everybody else's sake. I could have been out there.
Because who's going to be?
I could have been out in the colony driving around for some reason.
You would have got hit by his ass.
And I could have got
and
shot by
the cops.
Right, and then I would have got shot. And guess what? Y'all don't know how to work this stuff. Y'all wouldn't have been doing no more potting.
Because you'd have got hit or pulled over. Either way it go.
We would have got unbiased and to start it up.
No, show them how to work it either.
Oh, damn.
So, but anyway, y'all ready for the next topic?
Go ahead.
Question of the week. We needed a question of the week. We talked about this already.
Yeah.
Who had the better game? Dak versus Mac. Dak Prescott or Mac Jones? Who had the better game? Who you think had the better game?
I'm going to let Ralph have it because I've already had this conversation with you.
Okay.
Go ahead, Ralph.
Why should I have to respond?
Because he already had the conversation. He already know what I'm going to say.
Yeah.
I already know what he going to say.
Okay.
He going the other way.
What's the other way?
Hey,
Big
hey,
ears.
this is not Pornhub.
Big.
Y'all know who watches it now. Because he picking up on stuff that I didn't catch on to. All I know about is pressure.
Pressure.
He know about laying the pipe.
Hey, OnlyFans.
Both quarterbacks, what you got? What you got stat wise for Mac Jones?
I got a stat for you. How about that?
What you got?
I'll pull it up though. There you go.
A stat.
No, that's these are just these stats. I have a stat though.
Okay.
Okay, and then yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, because that's what everybody's talking about.
Mm-hmm.
445 yards, first time against the Belichick defense.
Mm-hmm.
Dak is MVP. Dak's the man, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who had the better game?
Dak.
Why you say that?
He won the game.
He won the game.
He won the game.
Then he won the game.
No, I ain't trying to get technical with you.
I'm just saying.
I'm just going to
I didn't.
Quarterbacks get wins and losses on that category.
Okay, I didn't know what you meant. I didn't know it was because you're saying he threw the winning touchdown.
He threw the winning touchdown. That's another reason.
But that's getting technical. I didn't know if you were getting technical, like he threw the winning touchdown pass, or just because he won, just because the Cowboys won.
He won the game.
What you got?
Man.
I remember saying quarterbacks, we said this week 1, quarterbacks don't play against each other.
I just said who had the better game.
He didn't say who. But anyway.
Okay.
Statistically, Dak was the better quarterback. But again, Dak has to lead the team to the best of his ability. Mac Jones has to lead the team to the best of his ability. Right?
Okay.
So wins or losses, regardless of who won the game, who lost the game, who had the better stats. But you look at the whole game. Who had the most turnovers?
They had the same turnovers.
Same amount of turnovers, okay.
They had the same turnovers.
But who had more yards?
Dak had more yards.
Who was put behind the 8-ball more than anybody with the penalties?
Dak.
It overcome the penalties.
So this is what I'm gonna say. What if I told you that Mac Jones was responsible for more points that the Patriots put up? How many points was Dak responsible for putting up in the regulation?
Mm-hmm.
How many points?
3 touchdowns. 21.
22 points.
22 points. Mac Jones was responsible for 29 points. Okay. The other 7 points we got was from pick 6 from Diggs. So what I'm saying is regardless of the yardage.
2, that's 14. I do my math.
Do what now?
2 touchdowns is 14, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who you talking about?
Mac Jones.
He's talking about the offensive collective. He's talking about the offensive collective.
15 points in the fourth quarter. Plus 14 in the first.
No, he's talking about, okay, but you just asked the question and being technical. You said, how many points did Mac Jones get?
Leading the offense down the field. How many points did he get?
You didn't say leading the offense. You said him. That's what he was just saying.
He just said don't get technical. He just said don't get technical.
That's what he just said.
He just said do not get technical.
That's what he just said.
They put up the same amount of points.
That's what he just said.
But they didn't put up the same amount of points in regulation. I asked in regulation who put up more points. Mac Jones, a Mac Jones led offense or a Dak Prescott led offense.
There you go. That's
who in the hell has this argument?
Just answer the question.
What the fuck is that?
Just answer the question.
I ask you to answer the question all the time, but who in the hell has that argument?
That
doesn't make any sense.
How does that not make sense?
You are. It's your fault that your defense scored. God damn.
You had the ball for almost a full quarter more than this rookie quarterback over there, and he put up more points than you did. He had the better damn game than Dak.
He took his ass home at home.
Period. He had a better game than Dak. Period.
Okay, does he get any reward for that?
All I'm saying is
he don't get shit for that.
This is what you talking about. But I'm not worried about giving him nothing. I'm worried about our damn team and what this looks like going.
Us winning. I'm sorry, but that makes no sense in no language.
How does that not make sense? He can't even put up more points than a rookie quarterback on a bad team. Again, I said this earlier. What we gonna do when it come playoff time? Lose. That's what the fuck we gonna do. We gonna fucking lose. Man. Period. With this bullshit. Turning the ball over 2 times in the red zone again. And I feel like we really should have lost this game because of a bullshit ass non-call penalty against Anthony Brown grabbing that man face mask, and they act like it just didn't happen. We got fucking lucky to win this game. Period.
That's Dak's fault.
I say if you had a better quarterback if you had a better quarterback on the other team, you would have lost the game.
Yes, it is Dak's fault. You can't keep turning the ball over in the red zone, man. You leaving just leaving them out there. You can't do that. You cannot continue to do that. You can't get outscored by a rookie quarterback on the bad team.
Give points up.
When
you cannot give points up.
Can't give points up.
Both of them turned the ball over. He gave points up. He was responsible for a touchdown.
And he was also responsible for more points than Dak was. So what you talking about?
He sure was, because he threw one for the other team.
Okay, then
technically, yeah.
No, technically, he scored 29 points in regulation and Dak scored 22.
No, he scored 35.
Fine, he scored 35 then.
He just got to throw it to his teammates.
So you're saying it's okay that Dak keep turning the ball over in the red zone and not at least getting 3 points on both of those drives?
Okay.
That's okay?
It's okay.
So what's going to happen when we play a good team?
Because when the game got on the line, who turned the ball over and who didn't? Turnovers you talking about? Turnovers you talking about when the game got on the line?
No, but
who put the pressure cap on it and wore it?
No, who drove their team down the field at the end of the game and scored a touchdown, and who creeped up the field and kicked the fucking field goal? Dak kicked the field goal. Mac Jones took his team up the field, scored a touchdown. That's what I would like to see out of my quarterback. That's what I would like to see out of my quarterback.
You would not
in regulation.
You would not like for him to be 100% in overtime.
Overtime again.
You want the quarterback to be perform when it means the most. Not your first quarter shit.
He said it earlier. We shouldn't have been in the position in the first place. So we giving this man credit for being.
You don't need no help. We do not need any help.
You're giving this man credit for what he did in overtime. We shouldn't have been in overtime. We shouldn't have been in overtime against a sorry ass team. We should not have been in overtime against a sorry ass team. And guess what? Then the dumbass went out there and got hurt in an overtime game that we shouldn't have been in the first place. Come on, man. This shit got to stop, or we're not doing shit in the playoffs. Do you disagree?
I wouldn't win this shit in the playoffs anyway.
Well, do you disagree with that? Do you
skip it.
So you think we can keep playing like this and we're going to win in the playoffs?
Skip it.
I'm going to ask you a question.
Okay.
Fucking right.
If the Cowboys...
Hell yeah.
And guess what? That's just water in the bottle.
Give that. Bump that. Beep this.
If the Cowboys make it to the playoffs...
You put this French shit out there, and when you get mad, you say, y'all.
Look at here, little Ralph.
All right, thick ass Jason. Like I ain't got one back. Come on with it.
If the Cowboys make it to the playoffs,
okay,
and they go all the way,
okay,
to the Super Bowl,
okay,
if they win or lose, would you be satisfied with that?
Would I be satisfied?
Let me rephrase that. Would you give him credits for getting you out the first, second, and going to the Super Bowl?
More than likely, I would not, because the only way that's gonna happen, it won't be because of him. Period. We keep rushing for 200 yards a game. We're gonna beat a whole bunch of people.
But at this point, like you said earlier in this show, they didn't run for 200 this game.
Right. We also played a sorry ass team with a rookie quarterback.
But matters not.
It does matter.
Like Ralph said.
No, that does matter.
Like Ralph said, you still won the game.
The only team we have beaten this year of any merit that we played this year, we lost.
Okay.
The only team we played with playoff experience, we lost the game.
And like I told you
we
earlier,
ain't beat nobody else that's done anything.
I never gave them a chance at all. I was even more shocked and impressed with that game.
Okay. But we still lost.
Yeah,
so you say
lost.
we still won against a sorry team, but guess what? Against the good team, we still lost.
Okay, so if y'all would have won that game, would you still feel any different about that?
If he was the reason why we won the game, that's what y'all not understanding here. I'm not saying Dak is a bad quarterback.
What the fuck are you saying?
I'm saying we don't win games because of Dak.
He wants a great quarterback. If you want a great quarterback, who would you rather have here today, right now?
We had this conversation already.
But the world ain't heard it.
Okay, the world ain't heard it. Last time I checked this past offseason, it was
Ralph didn't hear it.
It was two quarterbacks out there that was disgruntled. And I think both of them quarterbacks are better than ours.
Who were they?
Russell Wilson and Aaron Rodgers. You can't tell me that you wouldn't like our chances better to go deeper into the playoffs if we had either one of them quarterbacks instead of Dak. That's all I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Who in the fuck, knowing they can't do nothing about it, but get pissed off, by something they can't change. This is the word
No, he
you
said
got.
no. He said
You asked me the question.
He said
No.
two.
But what I'm saying is you can't do nothing about it. It's here. It's done.
No. This is what he's saying. Listen to what he's saying. This offseason, they had an opportunity to get 2.
How?
They hadn't signed Dak yet.
How? Who said they was gonna trade who?
You could have asked.
Neither one of them said they was gonna trade them dudes, man.
They not gonna trade them.
Y'all
They weren't going to trade them.
speculation.
They were disgruntled, like you
the
said.
point- But hold on.
Because they was pissed off, we had a shot at them.
No, but the point is, there are way better quarterbacks out there than Dak, and we would have a better chance of winning if we had one of them. That's my point.
But but like I told you yesterday, my only problem with that, they could have went and tried to get those quarterbacks.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Man.
when they had but this team has a chemistry together. Now, do you think you would have brought in
Aaron Rodgers and him and McCarthy's history don't make sense.
They don't like each other in the first place.
You said don't get technical. Is Aaron Rodgers a better quarterback than Dak Prescott?
Yeah.
So how does it not make sense that if we had a quarterback like Aaron Rodgers, we would go deeper into the playoffs?
I tell you what I do not do. I don't talk about shit that don't make sense. That ain't gonna happen. It's wasting my time. It's wasting your time. You want that to happen, but it ain't gonna happen. I'm talking about what's in front of us.
But hold on, we had a whole segment talking about how the linebackers don't do shit. You can't do nothing about that. And ain't nothing happened about that. They still been playing like shit all year. They've been playing like shit last year, but we still had a conversation about it. So what's the difference? We would love to have the linebackers play better, but they don't. So what's the difference?
So if the quarterback played like them linebackers, will we win that game?
Hell no.
That's
So let's have an objective conversation real quick because I want to see if y'all see the same thing I'm seeing out there.
We don't.
True or false? True or false? They have taken a bunch of responsibility out of Dak's hands after week 1.
False.
How's that false? His pass attempts just kept going down.
Every game we have taken what those defenses gave us. Ain't taking.
So you saying they went? So you saying their game plan was?
Who you saying take the responsibility? The coaches or the other team?
No, the coaches.
No.
How? When you throw 51 times the first game and then come back and only throw it 20?
Like I just said, because the defense gave us that.
So you're saying the defensive game plan for the other team was to let Zeke run for over 100 yards and Pollard to run for 70 yards. That's no one's game plan.
Did I say that?
Stop him. Why
that's nobody's game plan.
Did I say that?
What you said?
I said the games these 2 games where he threw for 50 times, they took the run away. If the run is there, the run gonna be there. You gotta go another way.
Okay, well, let me ask you another question then, because this is what I'm also seeing. When was the last time you heard Dak run up to the line and say, kill, kill, kill? Because I don't think I heard it once this last game or the previous game. Again, you know what that is? They taking responsibilities out his damn hand. You know why
they using more silent stuff.
Man,
communicates with him and the receivers.
Man, no, man. You know why he's staring down receivers? Because he's not allowed to audible out of the damn plays. You got one play. You look here, he's not open, check down. Check down.
Check down.
Check down.
You check down
and here's the deal about the check down. Here's the check down.
445 yards.
But here's the deal about the check down. Because
you think he leads the league in deep touchdowns over 20 yards.
You couldn't even confirm that, but okay.
Look it up. They just showed it last week.
You look at this show stat.
Okay, I'll ask you a question.
But hold on. Let me finish my point about the check down. I'm not saying
you're going to be done with it when you finish your point?
Hold on. I'm saying I'm not even mad about the check downs. Keep the ball, keep the possession, keep the chains moving. But don't sit up here and act like we got some kind of elite motherfucking MVP quarterback that's going to take us to the promised land, because we do not. That's all I'm saying.
Is this the Dak K show or is it Grown Ass Sports? We talk about Dak every week.
I mean, he's the quarterback of America's team.
I know, but
wait, did you just say the same thing I said?
Yeah.
I mean, they talk about Dak every day on every sports show ever made.
That don't mean we gotta fucking talk about it.
Hey man,
we probably be different.
This is our quarterback.
It ain't your goddamn quarterback. I know that for sure.
Hey, he's on my.
All he is because he's not a fan.
He on my team, so I can critique his ass.
Ask you a question.
Okay,
you a big Romo fan?
You know I'm a big Romo fan. You a big Romo fan, so don't go there. Don't go there.
Give kudos to Romo.
Yeah.
Whether you say it look another kind of way or not, it goes down in the books. He did something Romo didn't do. He beat the Patriots.
And Did that win us a ring? What did that do? That same thing you said about Mac.
He done the same thing in the playoffs.
Same thing you said about Mac
that
Jones.
Romo has done.
What does that give us?
I'm gonna say this about that comment about Romo, and it goes to your point too. Your owner still did not believe in Dak. When they signed that contract, what did he tell Dak on national TV? What did he tell him? You won.
Mm-hmm.
You won.
Yeah.
He didn't want to give him that money.
Okay.
He didn't.
Okay.
But he saw no better option. He saw no better way of getting another quarterback in there. He tried his damnedest.
Y'all just talked about options. Y'all said there was options.
No.
Disgruntled people.
But he knew he
Yeah,
had
you said they could at least talk to him.
He probably did. Knowing him because he tried so damn long to get that man that money. And when Dak took over, that year they went to the playoffs and they went against Green Bay and Green Bay beat that ass. And they came all the way back.
It put a little bit on. Hold up.
No.
We get blowed out.
Y'all was down 28-0.
We were getting blown out.
But y'all came back. Like I said, y'all came back. But what did your owner say after the end of that game?
You sure know a lot.
Romo could throw. Hell, I don't like that motherfucker. He said Romo could have thrown every pass Aaron Rodgers did today.
Yeah.
He didn't say Dak did a good job of coming back and leading his team. He didn't say that.
So let me, one last question for you, and then we can go to topic 10.
What a better game.
What a better game.
Why would you go that far with that?
I'm just saying.
So I'm saying too though. Why?
But hold on. One question, and then we can move on to the next topic. Is Dak really this superb, elite, MVP caliber quarterback that's going to take us to a Super Bowl? Is he that?
Yep.
Oh my Lord! What is in that
agree.
bottle?
I don't have to agree with you.
What is in that bottle? What is in that bottle?
You said it was water, so find yourself a new one. Huh?
Nah.
You said it was water.
Hey,
But he got that liquor on the other side over there.
Yeah, he do. Yeah, I remember that.
Seal still on it.
Hey, he got that Kazee.
He that good. He
got
that good.
that Kazee.
Hey, they keep trying, but they can't break this horse.
Hey, I had an ex-wife. She could reseal a wine bottle like a motherfucker. Fill that bitch with water.
That's a little.
That's a true.
Hey, man.
That's a little nasty, man. I'm
Every week you getting flags, man. At least you ain't calling nobody a Klansman. Anyway, next topic.
He can come out next week.
Who we playing next week, y'all?
Bye week.
Doctors. The ice tubs. Shit. We calculated. We got about 6 or 7 major injuries on major players that, could see some action on the field that need to heal up. So I think this is right on time. This is right on time for us. It's a longer season this year, so maybe you like it a little bit further down. But I mean, we got the injuries now. Yeah. So whatever. Give us a week. How's Minnesota, man? Because that's who we play after that. How was Minnesota? Because
up and down.
Okay. And the reason I'm asking is because now we got an extra week to prepare for whatever team. It just happened to be Minnesota. So I like you usually like your chances coming out of bye week to beat the other team, especially if you can come back and get healthy.
And you're going up to Minnesota too. So
they got dome now, so I don't care. But before, no.
Yeah.
No, they ain't always had no dome.
Minnesota.
No, they haven't. No, they haven't. And you older than me.
Except for the time when they
collapsed.
Didn't. Yeah.
Except for the time when they didn't. But anyway, who you like coming back, Ralph?
Who I like coming back? What you mean?
For the injuries.
With the injuries, we got a bye week. We got some injuries. Who you think gonna make an impact if they can get on the field against Minnesota?
That hasn't played.
That hadn't played.
Leo Collins.
Yeah, but he wasn't hurt. I think.
But he's still on. He went on the field, so
man. But hold on, but he been gone for a minute. Has he been able to practice?
Yeah, they let him come back 2 weeks ago.
To practice?
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm worried.
But conditioning still gonna be a problem.
I'm worried about conditioning. So maybe he don't play full game.
No, I'm offensive lineman. They let him go.
Yeah.
Let him go unless he needs some help. They may bring in McGovern or somebody, but it's a chip block.
You think still ain't? But basically, what I'm asking, still gonna get any time.
Nah,
out there.
They don't rotate. They don't rotate linemen, so that's why I say no on that.
Okay.
Don't get me wrong. I compared to last year, I thought Steele was going not be worth a damn. He was okay.
He held his own.
So I got to give him kudos to that. He was okay. But defensive wise, come back. I'm gonna say this, and I don't expect him to do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
But just because we hadn't seen him at all, boss man Fats. I mean, just because we got to at least know what you worth second round.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Trayvon was a second round pick. We got to see what you got.
Well, but when is Lawrence gonna be back?
They said Lawrence probably is another couple of weeks out.
Another couple.
So.
Yeah, we did talk about that. So we got possibly Gallup.
Gallup and Gallimore.
What did Gallup have? A calf?
Yeah.
So here's the thing. Another injury. Dak strained calf. They trying to act like it's not a big deal, but hell, Gallup had strained calf. He missed 5 weeks.
Yes, but it's kind of different with quarterbacks because what's name beat us with strained calf by his damn self.
Who was that?
Aaron Rodgers. Remember the playoff game, 2014?
Was that motherfucker really hurt?
He was hurt. He was hurt because he was dragging their leg around.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it'll affect you, but you know, wide receivers they do so much turning and changing directions.
So with this division we in, that we look like we poised to win regardless of what goes on, do you risk it?
No, if he ain't 100% for that game, you sit him down.
Who?
Dak.
However, y'all talked about other guys. Bring in somebody else. Cam took his test.
So
Yeah,
I think Steve.
He vaccinated. He tell you, I vaccinated people.
Yeah. So I think Stephen Jones. I think we tried that as far as a big name backup, and it failed multiple times. And Stephen Jones too cheap to do that again.
We wouldn't have to get Cam none. Not at this point of the year.
You really don't.
Yeah, but you give him more than.
But do you want that headache in the locker room?
Yeah. Well, how can it be a headache? You got to realize how people change when they time limited.
Yeah, because remember Carmelo was laughing in Oklahoma when they said he needed to come off the bench.
Yeah.
Remember, he was laughing.
And all of a sudden he
didn't have no job.
Yeah.
He didn't have no job after that.
Change the tune.
He got traded to the Hawks and then they released his ass. Anyway, yeah, I mean, I'm always down for bringing in better players to upgrade any position.
Yeah.
So Cam is a backup for Cooper Rush.
Don't they have
a better option than Cooper Rush? He's better.
Don't they have Will Greer on the roster?
You keep talking about Greer.
He's a better option than Will Greer.
Yeah.
Just because of the experience, man.
Yeah. So I mean, I would definitely bring in Cam to be a back. And here's the deal,
because they say that's what teams do when they bye week.
Mm-hmm.
They shop.
Yeah.
So it's worth looking into.
So who else is out there besides Cam that may be worth it?
Nobody, unless you train for a starting quarterback like a Deshaun Watson, something like that.
And that's just so funny to me that he's still.
While the Texans just drowned.
That's bigger than it's bigger than the game, man.
But he's showing you he don't want to be there.
Yeah, that was before the allegations.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't really think it's much else out there.
Because he'll still be going. I think he'll be going to Miami. But anyway,
yeah,
Tua's gonna be gone.
Yeah. So it ain't much out there. So if you're gonna bring somebody,
unless you look into another team, like just throwing a name out there, Nick Foles, he doing nothing.
Jimmy Garoppolo. He might be hurt or something.
He hurt. Yeah, he hurt.
But they got two quarter. They got a 2-quarterback thing going on, and one of them gonna be.
I mean, they ain't even considered Nick Foles to touch the field. Jimmy Garoppolo at least still, if this the week they gonna make the move, you might kind of. We don't know.
Yeah, I mean, hell, do you bring back Andy Dalton? Is he better than Cooper Rush?
Well, he hurt.
I don't. That's what I'm saying. A lot of these names get lost.
Dalton got hurt.
Nagy like Dalton.
Yeah, he got hurt. So that's why Justin Fields played.
Yeah, but I mean, if it
go now. I think you're good to go now.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So if it is just a light injury, then we don't need to shop. We put in Cooper Rush. Like the Cooper Rush type people are the 1 game, 2 game type people.
The Jason Garrett's.
You're right. Steve Berlines, right? So they come. So, but we've been unfortunate where some of our injuries lasted with Romo and then last with Dak for a long period of time, and we in a weak division. So we want somebody to come in and be competitive. That's a Cam.
I'm gonna bring up a number.
Okay.
They talked about it today. The Vikings, I believe, lead the league in sacks.
So So just put Cooper Rush out there to get beat up.
I'm just no. I'm just I'm just saying when you're thinking about if Dak ain't 100%, do you risk that?
No.
Or you let Cooper Rush just, hey man, go get your money.
Yeah, and we might be pleasant. We might be surprised.
I mean, you never know.
He don't throw a bad ball.
Yeah.
I don't know about anything else, decision making and reading defenses and all that. He don't throw a bad ball though, and our receivers run wide open.
Even if we did bring Cam in right this week, he would be our best option because he at least knows the system.
Right. Yeah.
So you got to go with him now. So
like you would literally have to sign Cam yesterday to even have a shot to
you
get on the
have
field.
10 plays.
Yeah.
So
anyway, y'all ready to wrap up?
I got to put a rub on?
Yeah.
Oh, we talking about.
Yeah, man.
I'm acting like your boy right here.
It's dirty out in these streets, man.
Only fans say,
Kazee.
Skin, I mean.
Who doing it? You doing the outro this week?
No, it's your turn, buddy.
Oh, y'all really want me to get out of here?
Yeah.
Oh, shit now.
Come on, Shucky.
What it say on the screen right there?
It just says remember to like and subscribe, hit that notification bell.
Man,
that's all we need y'all to do. Please, we just ask you.
Hit us up with some comments. We got to feedback to you.
You got to get this engagement going.
And we will come back to you.
We'll respond.
Hey, trust me, you can't hurt none of our feelings.
Nah.
We don't give a fuck.
Yeah, we good. And I mean, honestly, it just helps us. Help us help you. Like, you give us the feedback, we give you a better show.
Yeah.
It helps our engagement. And if you listening at this point, you must like what you're hearing. So go ahead and subscribe. It's free. It don't cost nothing.
Not a damn dime.
Remember, keep your yak
It's
closed.
freer than water.
Look, with that, people, we out.
Peace.
Umbrellas.